Oh, how you doing, guys and gals? This is Doug Wilson from Yellowhawk Customs Outdoors. I'm just working on a Herman Oak leather belt loop for one of our systems. It's just blank right now. I haven't got any tooling or anything. I'm burnishing the edges on it, make them nice and smooth, right? We don't make them shiny, but they are smooth. I don't do shiny edges. So, anyway, real quick, I wanted to mention this, and I'm going to mention it again when the video starts. If you have a custom sheath system from Yellowhawk Customs Outdoors, check the screws periodically. We don't use Loctite, and the reason why we don't is because you need to be able to take these things apart to adjust them and configure them the way you want them, right? So if you want to take off the ferro rod or the Altoids tin assembly, you can, right? Remove the belt loop from the tab, you can. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys this one on this video. This sheath system right here. This is Yellowhawk Customs Outdoors Leather Elite Survival. It's a Baldrick system with an SC tool pouch on the front with a tin inside of it and whatnot. And I'll show you a couple other things. Hey guys, you stay tuned, we'll get right to it. Okay, so I'm going to go over the entire system and show you what it is and what it can do. And then after you know what it can do, there's probably 30 other things it can do if you play around with it, right? Mike McGowan, he owns quite a few of our sheath systems, and I swear he comes up with 15 or 20 different things that I don't even know about. You know, different ways to put the tech lock, configuring the ferro rod, or whatever, right? He even took the belt loop on one of his sheath systems, right? Took the leather belt loop, put it through the tech lock, and uses it for belt carry, a short vertical belt carry this way. Guy's amazing. So, if you guys want to know a lot of different configurations, get a hold of Mike McGowan. I think he knows them all. Alright, so this is a Baldrick system, Leather Elite, and Yellowhawk Customs Outdoors Leather Elite is a sheath system that has full grain leather over a fully functioning Kydex rig, right? So it's leather, full grain leather, this is alligator leather, over a full Kydex sheath. Okay, so let's go with this one, right? So first we got the alligator leather, which is black, right? You see how well that's put on there. It's pretty seamless. I make them pretty seamless. I mean, I can't tell where the leather starts and the plastic ends, and vice versa, right? So there's the leather, okay? Some more on the back side. This system is chock full of accessories, and I tell you, for a Delta whiskey backcountry, this system is not that heavy. It's not. If this were a pancake sheath, and we don't do pancake sheaths, right, it would probably be another 1/2 inch to 3/4 inches wider, because I mean, look how wide the blade is on a Delta whiskey backcountry, right? See it again? This is going to a guy in Great Britain over the pond. Okay, so we got the Leather Elite, right? Even the thumb ramp is covered in leather, right? See the thumb ramp there? It's covered in leather. So it's nice and soft. Okay, so we got a tabby dangler, and the top tabby dangler ring is the actual top ring for the Baldrick carry too. So you snap your sling into it. The sling is not the client's. It's just for demonstration purposes. I'll take the sling off before I send it to them. If you opt for a sling and you want to buy one from me, that's fine. I got them from Beach and Tactical. That's Jacob Peterson at the Prepper's Bunker. He makes the baddest ass tactical slings on the market. And they got 30 feet of paracord on them too. And the great thing is a lot of slings that have paracord, the paracord has to stay on there. It's part of the carrying system. On Jacobs, you can take the paracord off and the sling will still work. That's a great thing about his slings. Tabby dangler. It's got a nice leather loop. I don't make them too long, just a couple of inches, you know. Actually, this one's probably about 3.5, 4 inches long. The entire loop, right? So, this is pretty good. I can't make it a whole lot shorter than this with a dangler because you got the D-ring there. The D-ring comes almost up to the top of the knife handle. Okay? Alright, so we got a tabby dangler. Got the shore up plate there. See the shore up plate? Nice and strong. It's got a fine diamond rod on the side. Fine diamond rod. He's got an SE tool pouch on the front with a plate, right? There's a tin in the pouch that he can load with whatever he wants. Now, this is what the client wanted for this system, right? I gave him, you know, some recommendations and whatnot, but he chose everything that's on this sheath system. The ferro rod is in the webbing of the pouch. That's usually the way I do it. If you get a pouch, I put the ferro rod in the webbing, right? It just, it reduces weight. I don't have to make a holder for it, and it's nice and compact, okay? So on the back, we have a Blade Tech roto lock system. That tech lock is on a roto lock system, which means you press this tab down, right? And you could twist this thing and set it any way you want, to any angle, right? There is 45 degree, there's 90 degree, there's vertical, right? Vertical. Just all kinds of different. There's 5 different positions on this carry system. Okay, sorry about that, guys. All right, there's 90 degree, and they lock. It locks in, right? So the tab, you push it down, you pull it to the next, you know, slot, and then it pops out. You might have to help it a little, but until it gets worked in. But there's 90 degrees. I think they're great. They're a little pricey. They're about $45, $50 I charge for this system, but it gives you everything at the touch of a button, and it's tough. There's no other rotating system that's tougher than this one. I've tried making them, rotating systems, and I can do it, right? But still not as tough as this. This thing is well made and well designed, okay? Live fire assembly on it. So he's got the, that was really tight to get out. He's got a live fire in there, right? Snaps in. All right, so there it is. Baldrick ring on the front. See the Baldrick ring on the front? Okay, so this is Yellowhawk Outdoors, Yellowhawk Customs Outdoors Leather Elite Survival System. If it has a pouch on it, it's a survival system. That's what I call it, right? So it's a Leather Elite, Tabby Dangler, Baldrick Survival System. Okay? This is your one-stop shop for being self-sufficient in the field, right? So you should be able to carry everything you need on your knife as far as a lot of critical items that you're going to carry out in the field. Knife sharpener, right? Fire, You can put a first aid kit in here, tinder, anything you want. I mean, you know, just limited by your imagination. And it's on there. It's tough, right? It ain't coming off. But if you want to take it off to expose the leather, you know, you want to see more of the leather at one time or another, just take the plate off. No big deal. You can put the live fire back on, or you can leave it off as well. You can actually take everything off of this sheath piece by piece, and it won't affect anything else. Okay, you can't do that with a lot of other sheaths. They're integrated, and yet this piece is connected to this piece. I don't do that. Okay, everything is separate. All right, so there it is. All right, I'll wear it in Baldrick. You can see this right here. This is Jacob Peterson's logo. Is that Beachin Tactical at the Prepper's Bunker. Beachin Tactical. Great slings. I swear by them. I use them myself. Okay, here's vertical Baldrick carry. If you want to, you can swing it out of the way when it's not in use. Back here, you know, you're trucking along, right? You're trucking along. You can swing it out of the way when it's not in use. I usually just carry it right here, right? Or sometimes I'll swing it around to the front, right here. Okay? So it's just easy to draw, you know? Alright? There it is. You can also wear this in vertical Baldrick carry. You just take this clip right here, you bring it up to here, and you can wear it vertically as well. So it would hang basically on your side, you know, down here, and you just draw it that way. I like horizontal. It's more stable this way. If you want to wear it vertically, right, this D-ring is going to be free. Just run a piece of webbing through it, or you can run the webbing underneath the pouch, right, through the other side. There's all different kinds of ways you can run webbing on these things. That's why I don't do milled slots. You don't need them. You just don't need them, right? There's other ways of doing that kind of stuff, leg tie downs and whatnot. Okay. There's the Delta Whiskey Backcountry. We're selling a lot of these. All right. So that's it for that. Wanted to show you another system that Zach just built. This is an SE6 Izula Piggyback in Tactical Black and Cryptek Typhon. Alright, here's the guy's SE6 with aftermarket scales. I think TKC maybe. Alright. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh my lord. Alright, and then his Izula is on the front in a piggyback configuration, right? My piggybacks, they're not hard to get out, right? Just put your handle on the knife and pull it out. They're usually not difficult to get out, right? Sometimes it's a side draw like this, right? Because if I raise this thing all the way up off this thing, all the way up off the main sheath to get your fingers around the handle, I mean, you can get your fingers around the handle now, but you got to kind of shove them in there. If I make it so high, it's just going to be too bulky. So you just leave it like this, and it's a, you know, side draw, side finger draw this way, right? Or you jam your fingers under there and pull it out. It's not going to hurt it, all right? So here's the SE Zool on the front. He did a good job. This client actually wanted a leather leg drop, not a tabby dangler. So this is actually what we call a tabby leg drop, right? Tabby leg drop. So you can see how he did it. It's actually connected to the tab, and we still have a shore up plate there, right here. Makes it super, super strong, okay? And then the leather attaches to that, and you're good to go. That's it. This guy opted for a slide lock belt clip. Some people like them. Alright, I think that's it. Alright guys, that's it for this video. This is Doug Wilson for Yellow Hawk Customs Outdoors. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video. See ya!